And I'm gonna yo, like they always false start me, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I hit the start button and I'm thinking like, yo, this is gonna crack off, bro. We're gonna get this. This is going off. Yo, it ain't going off yet. So I'm waiting a second. But there's 74 people. There's 73 people. Okay, somebody left. Whoever left, that was rude. That was what they can't hear me yet. They're gonna hear me in just a second. But yo, that was rude. Somebody just literally left right when we started. Why would you do that?
Maybe
Why
you're
would you?
so pretty and pink today.
Why would you be in the waiting room and leave right as we starting this thing off? I do not understand people. Oh shit, they can see me. Hey, what's up, everybody? How's everybody doing, man? Yo, I have been waiting for this day, and I'm so happy. I cannot tell you how much this dude deserves everything that's about to be broken off up inside of him, man. That's right, y'all. It's Diddy Day. Is Diddy do it? Yeah, he did day. And you know what? One of the most amazing parts about this is the irony. The irony, the Goldie, the Bronzy, the whole Sheboygan, bro. Is Sheboygan a thing? Sheboygan's a place, right? Yeah, okay, so anyway, look, man, this federal judge, yo, Diddy, when his house got raided, it is documented that they took over 1,000 bottles of baby oil and lube out of Diddy's house, and this judge did not use one drop on Diddy in court today. Whoa, that is amazing. I am here for all of that. So, hope everybody's doing great today, man. I hope you're as happy as I am. I'm a little bit giddy, a little bit elated, a little bit, even aroused per se. Not in that type of way, just, spiritually. Like, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it today because Diddy is going to be sitting. He's going to be rotting in federal detention while he waits to go to trial for federal charges. That some of these charges carry life in prison. Huh? Yeah, I know. That's right. I'm super excited about that. So we are going to be talking about the things that we're going to be talking about. Now, I'm going to let you know right now that the last day or so, we did some lives that were somewhat political. And I made certain adjustments to our rules about posting political stuff because, I felt like it would be baiting. I didn't want to be like throwing the worm out there and then getting mad at you when you bit. You know what I'm saying? But today, please be respectful, be kind. Please don't spam us with political bullshit. That's not what we're here for, man. It's not what we're here for. I want to give a huge shout out to the mods. Thank you for all of the crazy, amazing work that you do. I know we go live a lot, but that's because I don't have a life outside of hanging out with my wife, working all the time, and coming to kick it with you beautiful, amazing human beings, man. All the way from our day ones to the people, if you aren't even subscribed yet, maybe you were just scrolling and all of a sudden you're like, who is this dude with a beard wearing a bunch of pink and why is he on my screen? Yo, welcome. You're a part of our community for as long as you'd like, man. We love you and we appreciate you. So we're going to be talking about the Diddy situation tonight. But before we do that, I want to say one thing. I just want to give one moment to Diane Ruiz, one of Wade Wilson's victims. She was a mother of 2 beautiful boys. She was a loving and kind individual. The only mistake that she made was coming across the path of the monster Wade Wilson out there in Florida, and he took her life. He took those little boys' mom from them. He took their ability to have their mom be there when they graduated and got married. And they took her ability to be able to be there and watch her kids grow up. And we talk about that piece of crap a lot, man, in this world today. So I want to take 1 minute to just say, happy birthday, Diane Ruiz. We want to remember you and not the monster because we have a bad pattern of remembering the monsters and not the victims that they left behind, and they deserve better. All right, so another situation in which there's a lot of victims, and we are going to be talking about the perpetrator, is this Diddy thing, man. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot going on here. So as a lot of you guys know, Diddy has been subject to a whole lot of lawsuits lately. Like a whole lot of lawsuits, and all of them have to do with him doing terrible things to booty. Some of it's girl booty. The majority of it seems to be dude booty. Like, dude has been taking dude booty. And, he's pulling the old Cosby, bro. You know what I'm saying? You sitting there hanging out at a Diddy party and you're like, man, I finally made it. I'm halfway famous. I'm kicking it at a Diddy party. And all of a sudden he goes, yeah, boy, bad boy for life. He walks by, drops something in your drink, and then he's like, take that. And you wake up the next day wet and your butt hurts, So that's this dude's get down. Everybody pretty much knows it, bro. In fact, he just had to pay $100 million for some pussy. That's right. He got hit with a lawsuit by an inmate who's in prison who went to the law library and studied the law for long enough to be able to figure out, I know how to sue this dude now. And Diddy, imagine Diddy lawyers, bro. Now, I know another aspect to this. He just got his law firm that he'd been working with for decades, let him go because Lady Gaga said, yo, if you're going to be working with this weirdo, bro, this absolute predator, I'm out. So you got to pick the dude who's taking booty or me. And they were like, yo, Diddy, we got to let you go. So he has a brand new legal team, right? But that legal team is still a really expensive, highly trained legal team. And so this inmate beat them in court on $100 million lawsuit because Diddy did that stuff to him. Diddy took his booty hole. He drugged his drink and took his booty hole. He hit him in the rectum. So, like, he already has to pay $100 million right now. It's $10 million a month. And this just happened, like, last week, homie. That's how recent this news is. That's what's really happening here. So he's already got cash problems. He's got lawyer problems. You know what I'm saying? This has been going on for a long time. And if you guys remember just a few months back, he had both of his properties raided simultaneously in LA and Miami. Now, if you don't know much about the geography of the United States, maybe you just never bothered to pay attention or you're in another country and it ain't that relevant to you, that's as far apart on the continent as you could get from each other. West Coast, East Coast, and they hit them at the same exact time. They went up in there and they took a bunch of tapes. They took over 1,000 bottles of lube. They took a whole bunch of, dude, they had guns with no serial. No, I can't say it again, Siri. I'm talking to my cool friends. Quit making me look dumb. Oh, she's on my watch. Go away. Anyway, yeah, so they took guns with no serial numbers. That's hella federally illegal. The Rabid Wolf says Diddy needs that stab. I'm with you on that, my friend, 100%. Kyle, love you too, brother. Appreciate you, man. So look, they got a whole bunch of stuff, and everybody at the time, it's been months, and I predicted at the time, yo, they gon' put Diddy in federal, pound him in the ass prison. That's where he headed. He's headed for federal indictments and pound him in the ass prison. He gonna be celled up with R. Kelly, and they're gonna be singing in the shower together, like, stop, my asshole hurts, oh, make me your girl, type of shit. You know what I'm saying? That's that shit they gonna be on. And then months passed, and everybody's like, yeah, you don't know what you're talking about. Diddy ain't in prison yet. They would have come and arrested him by now. Bitch, the feds are not in a rush. What do you think this is, amateur hour? When the feds get you, they wait till they got everything they need because they have a 98.2% conviction rate. That means that the feds don't move until they know that they've got you, homie, because they ain't trying to look stupid. It's not like being, the state of California or the state of Florida versus Sean Diddy Combs. This is the United States of America, bitch, against Sean Diddy Combs. That's some scary ass shit, bro. There's a reason that people that are criminals live in fear of catching these huge federal indictments, and they got him on some of the big boy charges here. Big boy charges. Stephen R. said, hey, JD, sorry to interject. There is a case in Aiken County, South Carolina, about a guy named Rhett Riviere who took over 20,000 videos of women and kids through an Airbnb and posted them to the dark web. Dude has been busted 3 times. Oh my good Lord, bro. See, I'm telling you guys, there's freaks out here everywhere, and that case relates a lot to this because Diddy was taking these videos, and what he was doing with these videos is he was using them against the people that he was taking videos of while they were super effed up, bro. He had ecstasy, he had the cocaine, he had the GHB. For those of you who don't know what GHB is a date rape drug. They caught him with all this stuff. He was getting videos of people, and then he was using those videos to make sure that they would do what he wanted them to. He was using them like, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, check it out, boy. If you don't give me the Gluck 8000, I'm going to let everybody see that video of you taking it up the roasty rump at my Diddy party last week. This is the type of shit this diabolical ass dude was up in there doing, man. So, It's crazy, and these charges are crazy. So he's got hit with the racketeering, dog. And that's one of the biggest things. They can give you a life sentence for the racketeering. The feds can give you a life sentence for racketeering. And the racketeering has a lot of stuff summed up in it. Stuff from like narcotics charges to arson. Arson, bro. You know why? Because he blew up Kid Cudi's car. Yeah, Cassie brought that up in her lawsuit. Then they went and talked to Kid Cudi, and he's like, yeah, somebody blew my fucking car up, homie. And they're like, yo, we could get Diddy on this shit, right? So they've got a lot of stuff wrapped up in this. The racketeering charge is a possible life sentence. The human sex trafficking by force. Now, if it was just regular human trafficking, it's not as big of a deal. The by force aggravating circumstance and factor in this with the feds, that means it's punishable by a life sentence. Diddy might not never breathe free air ever again. And we're going to get more into that in 1 second. DJ Waffle said, take that 3 times are true words that should haunt him. With a name like Puffy, you think he's going into PC? I think that, like, bro, like, if somebody catches a long enough charge, they might go into PC for a little bit, bro, but nobody can handle solitary indefinitely, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, eventually, and even solitary there ain't no safe spaces in prison, boy. This ain't kindergarten. You know what I'm saying? They gonna get you if they gonna get you. It's just a matter of time when you serving life, bro. Finbar Gallagher said, hey, JD, saw a video by a channel called Skip Intro explain how TCAP and Hanson types often do more harm than good. Some things I disagreed with, but it's really interesting and I thought you'd like it. I'm going to check that out, Finn. I appreciate you, homie. Big love to you. Izzy Dark Lord said, hey, sorry I'm late, but I made it. What's going on tonight, JD? Hope you and Jackson the pups have all been well. We good as hell over here, bro. Appreciate you. Trev the Tyrant says, I'm here. Prayers, please. Love y'all, Mappa. Yo, let him hang. Yo, so we talking about this Diddy thing for anybody who's just jumping in. So, when it comes to this Diddy thing, we just did a little bit of a recap just so you guys know he is sitting in federal holding right now. That's right. He had his hearing today. He tried extensively to be able to get out. So, Diddy, the indictment describes Combs as the head of a criminal enterprise that engaged or attempted to engage in sex trafficking, forced labor, interstate transportation for the purposes of prostitution, drug offenses, kidnapping, arson, bribery, and obstruction of justice. Now, the obstruction of justice, for anybody who's not real keen on the legal jargon and all of that, a lot of that is going to be like them doing bribes and shit. You know what I'm saying? Them threatening witnesses if they come forward. Obstruction of justice is anytime you try to stop somebody from reporting or you try to entice somebody away from reporting in any way, shape, or form. Prosecutors wanted him jailed. His attorneys proposed that he be released on a $50 million bond. Now, on top of the $50 million bond, this was Diddy's offer. He thought he was going to go in there and like give an offer and that he was going to be able to walk out today after only serving 1 night in jail. Now, the weird thing is they were supposed to arrest him today, but the feds caught flight of something and they arrested him last night. They sprung it early. So he was like, I'll do $50 million on bond. I'm going to put my mama's properties up because he has a bunch of properties in his mom's name. You know what I'm saying? Out there in Florida. That's what a lot of people do. They'll put shit in other people's names. So if they're getting sued, those people can't come after them. It's a smart rich person move. It really is a smart thing that rich people do. You know, put it in, if you trust your mama, you trust your kid, put that shit in your kid name, put that shit in your mama name. So if somebody sues you, they can't take that. And when you're out there violating bussy and booty holes and beating up chicks, there's a good chance you might get sued, right? So it makes sense. So he offered up those houses as collateral. And he offered to be on the ankle bracelet, bro. You know what I'm saying? That ankle monitor. I know we all have that one cousin or uncle who comes to Thanksgiving wearing something that looks like one of them old school Motorola pagers on their ankle. Yeah, he offered to do that. And basically what that is, if you're not a criminal, and I applaud you for that, by the way, you live a good life. You made better life choices than me if you don't know what that is. But what that is it's a GPS thing that wraps around you and like it's stuck on there. It don't come off. The only way to get it off is to cut it off. Now, if you cut it off, it breaks the connection, immediately alerts the police, and they know where your last location was. So, it's a way to keep track and tether of people. A lot of people on home confinement have it. When my good friend, the Alaskan Avenger, Jason Vukovic, comes out, one of his conditions and stipulations is going to be that while he's on house arrest for the next 3 to 4 years, he has to wear one of those ankle monitors. So Diddy was like, I'll do that shit too. You know what I'm saying? And the judge did not like this offer. So the judge said, basically, fuck your $50 million, fuck your mama's houses, fuck you wearing some fancy electronic ankle bracelet. Diddy entered the not guilty plea and was trying to get out during trial, and the judge said no. The judge said, absolutely, and I cannot stress this the fuck not enough. You are not going anywhere. They sat him right the fuck down and told him, you are staying here until you finish trial. And when he finishes trial, he's either going to be found innocent, which doesn't happen very often in the feds. Remember, we was talking about that 98.2% conviction rate? That's going to come into play. I think they got him wrapped up tight. Everybody was like, they'd have him by now. They'd have him by now. They were building this case. They spent over a month going to the grand jury to figure out exactly what they could and couldn't indict him of. You know what I'm saying? So there's a grand jury, a federal grand jury that already decided, yep, we can get him on this shit. So if he does get found innocent, he'll walk. If not, then he's going to be in jail until he goes to prison, federal prison. So he is accused of striking, punching, and dragging women, throwing objects and kicking them, and getting his personal assistants, security, and household staff to help him hide it all. Federal prosecutors called him dangerous. Mr. Combs physically and sexually abused victims for decades. Decades. He used the vast resources of his company to facilitate his abuse and cover up his crimes. Simply put, he is a serial abuser and a serial obstructor. Now, they're saying that he serially hurts people and that he serially uses his money, his fame, his position of power, his assistance to stop himself from getting brought to justice. And that ended today, y'all. Stephen R. said he is going to be puffy from all of that swelling he is about to get. Yeah, my dog. Hell yeah. So, Assistant U.S. Attorney Emily Johnson told the court she also said he had an extensive, exhaustive history of obstruction of justice, including alleged bribery and witness intimidation. Prosecutors said in court papers that they had interviewed more than 50 victims and witnesses. Now, this is important. There's over 50 victims and witnesses that are going to be coming forward. A lot of these, you're going to get to see them in trial. You're going to get to see them come testify. You know how we've been watching, we watched the Wade Wilson trial. We watching the Young Thug trial. I know we all seen Woody up there. I don't recall. What you mean? I don't know how to spell my name. I ain't college educated, bitch. That dude, I love that dude. He don't remember shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? I mean, hey, that shit is hilarious. So we go get to see all of this. Also, they have the tapes, you guys. They have admitted that they have the tapes of the freak-offs. And most of these charges are built around the freak-offs, so it's probably largely based around those tapes. They go play those tapes in court, y'all. They go play those freak-off tapes in court. And if it's part of the fucking, if it's part of the trial, that means that the same people who are Freedom of Information acting, the calls with Wade Wilson, all of these people, we can get it too. We can get it too. Do you want to see Beyonce take a bunt cake to the butthole? Because I'm sure that shit is on there, homeboy. You know what I'm saying? You want to see Diddy eat a road cone with his fucking leather Cheerio? Probably going to see tape of that. It's probably coming out. The internet is never going to be the same. But I cannot stress this enough. This dude is the Epstein of the rap game. And they got him wrapped up and they got the video. So I'm sure that they're not going to be introducing all of the videos, because I think we all know when the feds went in there, they didn't just go in there to nail Diddy. Diddy has been a federal informant for decades, and that's been well documented. He's worked with the feds. He's helped put other people away. He had to have done some really bad shit to the people that you don't do bad shit to for them to throw him to the wolves. But I guarantee you, when the feds went in there, they weren't just trying to get him, they were trying to dispose of the evidence for the people that they're trying to keep safe and protect in this whole situation. So keep that in mind as we progress and proceed. The people that are still playing ball, the people that are in power that they don't want to have come out what they be doing to, dudes and chicks and probably minors in there too, they're not going to get exposed. So I just want to brace you for that right now. I used to have a little bit of faith, like a monicum, like a flea's dick of faith in our system. And then I saw the Epstein thing happen again and again and again. And we kept, we're going to release the Epstein list. And then, there's no list. It doesn't exist. Bitch, you guys foul. You foul for that. So I'm not expecting anything, I'm not expecting everything to come out, but we gonna get some shit, bro. We gonna get some shit. We gonna see Jay-Z on both knees. We gonna see that, I'll bet. Bet that shit up right now, bro. Jay-Z on both knees. Throat hugs, holla. You know what I'm saying? He be doing it. We know he be doing it. Big Dust, hey JD. What do your hopes and dreams look like? My hopes and dreams were all just fulfilled when I found out that they denied bail for Diddy. Plus, I got a really hot wife, so I'm living the life of my dreams, bro. You know what I'm saying? I got good friends. I got a good community. I got my kids. I got my health. I think I got my health. I don't know. I think I'm probably not going to die today, so I'm good, man. Trinity Cook, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Big love and respect. The prosecutor said in court papers they had over 50 victims and witnesses, and they expect that number to grow. Now, they still out there looking for victims. Because if you've been watching, he's had more lawsuits come out over and over and over again. What if they bring the $100 million bussy from prison to testify against him? You know, the dude that just got paid, he just won a $100 million lawsuit against Diddy for masturbating him after he put drugs in his drink. What if they bring that dude in and they're like, yo, $100 million bussy, what'd he do to you? I don't really remember, but my butthole's hurt ever since. I poop sideways now. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to wipe if you poop sideways. I just got to tell you. I don't know from experience, but I've heard, bro. You hear weird shit in prison, just so you know. It's another reason not to go. You guys don't want to be there. Izzy Dark Lord, that boy gonna find the wrong end of a sharp broom. Big facts, dog. Yo, they got them big boy toys in them federal prisons, dog. If they want to get you, they go get you, bro. They go get them toys on you. Michael Jordan, appreciate you. Big love and respect. Now, a conviction on every charge in the indictment would require a mandatory 15 years in prison with the possibility of multiple life sentences. So, the mandatory minimum on this bitch is going to be 15 years in prison. Now, I just seen somebody say it. I see you, G-Pix. I do think there's a high probability of a very soon and very looming Epsteining here. You know what I'm saying? I would not be shocked if it was bad boy for life. Life is over. We found him in his cell. What happened? The security cameras? No, those things turned off, bro. Backup generator? No, there was no backup generator. No, I mean, sometimes security cameras technology. Whatever. Yeah, no. Why has he got bruises all over his abdomen? Yeah, I mean, he must have fell down. Diddler might pull an Epstein, bro. He might be pulling an Epstein. I don't think it's out of the realm of possibility and or likelihood. It could definitely motherfucking happen with the quickness, bro. He's hemmed up on some real shit, dog. He's hemmed up on some real shit right now. So, he is going to sit there in federal holding just like Melly, just like Young Thug. He's not going nowhere. He's not getting out, dog. He offered 50 milli. He offered to bend over backwards. He offered to, throat that puppy and hum the national anthem. And the judge was like, nah, bitch, you going in there. Yo, justice for Tupac, justice for Biggie. The judge didn't say that, but I'm saying that shit. Because we all know whether or not they proved it or whether or not they pushed them charges since Diddy's a federal informant. We know what time it is, bruh. We know. So that's what's making me happy today, is that I know that he's in there. So if anybody has any questions, we're going to open it up to some questions right now, because that's everything that I had to talk about that directly that I can remember right off the top of my dome ski, bro. DJ Waffle, G-Pix had a great idea earlier. Desk model wood chipper, like those miniature model guns. I'd buy one. Hell yeah. Stephen Duke, just go here. Just got here. What did I miss, bro? You missed 20 minutes of stuff, bro. I'm sorry. 24 minutes of stuff. We not doing all that recap, bro. Just here's what you need to know in 30 seconds for my homie and anybody who just came in, dog. Diddy's cooked. And he tried to get out on bond. He offered him 50 milli and a whole bunch of other shit. And the judge was like, no, you gonna sit here till trial, and then we gonna put you in prison. You facing life sentences right now, bitch boy. You know what I'm saying? $100 million pussy. So, I'm gonna just answer some questions. But, yo, Derek Wetter said, fire up the wood chipper. Hell yeah, brother, I'm with that shit. Best news ever. Karen, I agree 1,000% with you. Let's see, we got C. Wilson's view. Trump 2024, stop the come on. Hey, bro, like, I know that the last couple days we've done a whole bunch of political stuff because we were directly talking about an assassination attempt, but we don't do a whole bunch of political, like, stuff in these lives in the comments, man. I love you. I appreciate you. It's just not the time or the place, bro. We talking about crime and real time shit here right now, bro. So I appreciate you. Big love and respect, but please don't do a bunch of political shit in the chat because it starts fights, man. And people tend not to respect each other. And this is a community. This isn't a YouTube channel. This right here is a family. This is a community. This is the wood chipper tribe. And I don't want to see nobody fight over something as stupid as politics, bro, because I guarantee you, none of them bitches care about us. 1,000%. But I care about you, and we need to care about each other because we're much more likely to give a fuck about each other than them to ever give a fuck about us, man. I'm gonna let you read something right now. Suits in DC don't represent me. Big facts on that shit. Wood chipper 2024, y'all. Know what I mean? Make pedophiles afraid again. That's my politics. I'm a political genius. So Trigger Crazy said, Puffy will enjoy the trains. He probably would enjoy having a train run on him, bro. He likes them bad boys. He had 1,000 bottles of lubricant. He likes strange stuff. Bro, he had over 1,000 bottles of lubricant that were seized from his house when he was raided by the feds, and the judge used not a drop. That's my favorite part of this. Not a drop. He was like, I'm going in dry, boy. You are not going to enjoy this. This will not be over quickly. I am not your king. Little 300 action there. God, that was a disturbing scene. Holy fuck. Mark Maurer, what's up, bro? They should have Eminem come in on the trial and ask Diddy if he actually did have Tupac killed. Bro, you know, like a little cameo? I get a little Marshall Mathers cameo up in that bitch. That's what's up. Yo, Shades, what's good, man? Hey, I didn't get to talk to you yesterday, bro. Happy Homeboy Day, 9/16, Hours Pride. Love you, dog. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's my buddy right there. That's my dude, y'all. Yo, we got a lot of people saying wood chipper in here. Jen, you still hanging out with us. We love you, sis. Glad to have you riding. Hidden Knowledge. JD, we need to learn to love and respect each other. Dead ass, bro. Dead ass. 1,000%. I'm going to tell you this right now. I got friends that are all the way left, bro. And I got friends that are all the way right. And I respect and I love them all. You know what? To me, they're not Democrats. They're not Republicans. They're my countrymen. They're Americans. We might not agree on everything. We might not agree on much. We agree on the important things. You know what I'm saying? Loving, respecting each other, being able to have our differences and still have each other's backs at the end of the day. And all of them agree that pedophiles should be fertilizer. Spades Reaper, man, it has been a hot second, homie. How you doing? You think he will ever become a bank for a car? Yo, I mean, like, look, man, like, I don't know how much money this dude's gonna have left, bro. He just got hit for the 100 milli for raping a dude. He had to pay $100 million on some dude butt. He was already selling his properties before that. He just settled out with Cassie. He still has a huge lawsuit right now from Little Rod, bro. If you guys don't know Little Rod's a producer, and Little Rod brought a huge lawsuit out against him, and Little Rod had some tapes. Little Rod documented every motherfucking thing, bro, and Little Rod's stuff is probably going to come into play with these federal charges, bro, so, you know, I would not be at all whatsoever surprised if he's starting to lose too much money, bro. He already lost like a bunch of his businesses that were fucking with him and everything. You know, if he comes up broke and he's in prison on some bad charges, It makes it extra worse, bro. It makes it extra worse. Metalopolix, what's up? We all come together around the wood chipper. Hell yeah, bro. We could all be singing Kumbaya around a bloody wood chipper right now up in this bitch. Hello! What's up, Jax? Hello! Yo, I just read that Diddy's net worth is $250 billion. Bro, I'm going to tell you what. I highly doubt that, bro. What the internet says is people's net worth is never accurate. That dude cannot be worth $250 billion. I 1,000 don't believe that. I believe you saw it. I'm not calling your honor into question, sir, but I don't believe the interweb when they say people's net worths.
I wish ours was.
I was just talking to Bunny about that the other night. Bunny's like, yeah, the internet fucked my net worth up. They got me fucked up. You know what I'm saying? I was like, does it say it's higher than it is? She's like, no, it says it's lower. I'm like, I don't got that problem. No. Internet says I got money, bro. I got bills. I don't got money, dog. Maddie LSX said, do you think J-Lo will testify? I think that depends on what they might have against J-Lo, bro. I think that it would probably be in J-Lo's best interest to swerve this whole entire shit. You know what I'm saying? But like they might got something on her, on them tapes. You know what I'm saying? They might have her hanging from a chandelier, playing ski slopes, screaming like a rooster. Any cockle do. We don't know. We don't know what they might have on J-Lo. They might pull her in, dog. I don't think she would willingly volunteer for that shit. I mean, because J-Lo did a lot in covering up that shooting that Puffy did at that club. They put an innocent man in prison for that shooting, bro. And everybody knows it. The victim's like, it wasn't him. It was Puffy. And J-Lo lying. That's a lying-ass, scabby-ass, bitch. She lying.
I heard rumors that part of the reason why her and Ben Affleck are getting divorced is because of some of the information that came out related to this case.
The tapes, bro. I'm telling you. I love you, Jax. If tapes of you in a freak-off, just getting fucking beat like a piñata by a bunch of dicks, bro, came out, I don't know what I'd do. I'd be hard motherfucking pressed, bro. You know what I'm saying? I think old Bennifer broke up because of that shit. Vicky Hartzell. Hey, JD and Jax. My husband and I love you guys. Diddy needs to rot in jail. Hell yeah, I agree with you, sister. Big love and respect to you and your husband. Big Black Cockatoos. Y'all have the best names, bro. I swear to fuck. Saw the Biggie movie, Notorious. It was a good movie, but Diddler was executive producer, so having a Usual Suspects Kaiser Sose moment about it now. Big facts, dog. Big facts. You know what I'm saying? I'll bet that movie is so far off script as to what actually happened in real life, bro. Diddy always gonna paint himself as he's like a decent ass dude, bro. Justice for Justin Bieber. Can I get a justice for Justin Bieber in the chat? Somebody say justice for Justin Bieber. You know he deflowered that pup. You could see it in his eyes. I seen the videos of them talking. Hobo Jesus, just sending props. Great content. Love you, Hobo Jesus. Hell yeah. Meet Muppet 007. JD, been driving all day. Glad they finally arrested Diddy. Took long enough. Honestly, bro, the feds can run shit out for years, dog. It's crazy. Wood Chipper 2024, hell yeah. Love to everyone, God bless. Yo, drive safe, Meat Muppet. Big love and respect to you, homeboy. Thank you so much. We got all these people saying justice for the Biebs. Hell yeah, bro. Like, look, man, like, I never was like a Justin Bieber music fan, but I seen what Hollywood did to that boy, man. I seen what Jenny McCarthy did to that boy. I seen what Ellen DeGenerate did to that boy, bro. I seen, Diddy creeping on that boy. You know how many goddamn fucking adults creeped on that poor boy, man?
He was a child.
He was a literal fucking child. And they did it in the wide open, bro. And he asked for help. He would ask for help. He'd be like, yo, I feel violated right now. And everybody's in the crowd at the VMAs going, shut the fuck up. That shit not cool, bro. You know what I'm saying? Justice for the Biebs.
Yep, his own mama did it.
Go fuck yourself, said Predator brand wood chippers. Hell yeah. I don't know how you got them to let you keep that name, bro. I mean, that's That's crazy. Love you, though. Hell yeah. Let's make some fucking wood chippers, bro. Big ups. Oh, yeah. Pink and all the adults fucking with the Biebs. Did Pink do it, too? Oh, was Pink creeping on the Biebs' booty? Oh, that makes me sick, bro. Yeah, that's what he said. King Trump, I feel violated. I need an adult. It's fucking crazy, bro. There are more charges and players coming. PJ, that's an important point, too. And the feds have not been secret about that. So, look, here's the thing. Is it's a RICO charge. It's a racketeering charge. One of them charges they got him hemmed up on. And that's organized crime. That means there's more players. That means arresting him is just the beginning. So they already made one arrest, and that's Brendan. That was his little drug mule, the little white boy who looks like he wanted to tell before the cops even got there. You know what I'm saying? What was his name? Brendan Paul? Was that it? I think his name was Brendan Paul. Little dude looked like he was like built with a Jello mold, homie. You know what I'm saying? Like they get him to the interrogation room, he gonna melt straight through the chair, dog. So you know that's the only other arrest, but there are going to be more, bro, because you don't have a racketeering charge. There's one human being I've ever heard get caught up on a racketeering charge and it was only one person, and that's Larry Lawton. I've never heard of nobody else having a one-person racketeering RICO charge. Larry caught a one-person RICO charge. Me and him have a couple interviews where me and him talk about it. So there will definitely be other people that are going to be getting hemmed up, bro. And there's going to be a lot of people turning on a lot of people. And who knows whose names are going to get brought out. Who knows who might be in them videos that the feds didn't already stealthy put to the side to protect rich and powerful people. JW Baby Shark, do. What's up, homie? How you doing? Jax is like immediately when I say the do. How many celebrities do you think will flip on Diddy and save themselves from prison? I think the majority of celebrities, given the opportunity to skate and not go to prison, would flip on Diddy. I do not think any of them motherfuckers is built like that, bro. And like, honestly, a lot of these rappers, too. You know what I'm saying? Like, 1090 Jake finds a rapper a day that he can expose for being a fucking stone cold snitch. You know what I'm saying? Most of these people are actors. Stone cold actors, bro. And they have really, like, comfortable lives. And drug addictions, and you know what I'm saying? They probably need really expensive medication for their butt hemorrhoids and their herpes. You know what I'm saying? Like these people are not built for prison. These people are not built for prison, and they are not trying to go. So I think the majority of celebrities will roll over like that. And I think that we're seeing that with this Matthew Perry thing, bro. Charlie Sheen just immediately flipped. He was like, yeah, no, I'll tell Larry stuff. What up? So Jay-Z, I just seen somebody say Jay-Z next, please. Yo, I 1000% believe that Jay-Z is going to get fucked up in all of this, bro. I think Jay-Z is guilty as shit, and I think he going to get fucked up in all of this. Freelancer NS, been a minute, homie. How are you? There are 10 RS offenders. There are also 20 pig farms. Hell yeah. Richie said Uncle Larry is the man. Hell yeah, bro. Uncle Larry's good people, man. Good ass people. Turned his life around. Trial Junkies United. JD needs to sing to help Trev the Tyrant get that tune out of his head. What, that goddamn do-do-do?
No.
Do-do-do? All right, guys. I love you so much. How's everybody doing? Let's do a check-in. Community check-in. Everybody good? Kid Rock super fan for life. Love you, homie. Don't use sexuality as an insult. Blaze said it. She'll twatapult you out of here. Yo, is that Marion? No, Marlon Conway. Do you think TD Jakes will also be held accountable since he was exposed for being a power bottom at Diddy's parties? Just depends on, if how much of that was consensual. What was they paying dudes? Was dudes being forced and coerced into bottoming out his booty hole? I don't know. We got to see what's up, man. We got to see what's up. Joey Hoffman said, so Puke Diddley X'd out the real ones, Tupac and Biggie, so he could diddle the next generation. I mean, I firmly stand and believe on that, bro. I 100% think that Diddy was behind the scenes responsible for that. I don't think Diddy's a shooter like You know, I mean, I know he shot that dude at that club, but I don't think he's a shooter like he's going to be able to kill his own friends. You know what I'm saying? When I think of a shooter, I think of somebody who's cold and heartless and will just handle the business regardless. I don't think he's a shooter like that, but I think he'll pay. He had the money, and, you know, word on the curb is that he put out $1 million on Tupac. JW Baby Shark, will Diddy run the prison because no, absolutely the fuck not. No. Nobody's going to be running the prison if they're there on some booty or dick charges, homie. That's not how prisons work. This ain't Prison Break. He ain't going to be like Teabag with a whole gang of white supremacist punks, bro. All that shit's fiction. If you go in there and you on some diddly ass charges, bro, no, you ain't running shit. You're going to get run through. You're gonna get broomsticks run up your back door, but you ain't gonna be running nothing. Neon Treon, M and 50 need to grab them W's while they can, bro. I've been so busy. I have completely spaced out going and checking out 50 Cent's Insta. I need to get on 50 Cent's Insta and see what the fuck Fitty be saying. Susie Friedman, hey bro, check out IW Recover. It's for vets in recovery. Much love. Hell yeah, Susie. Thank you so much, sis. Big love and respect. And big love and respect to any and all vets in the chat, man, or active service members. We love you and we appreciate your service and sacrifice. What am I looking at here, Jaxalina? Spades. Love you, JD. I miss you and Jax and my family. Life is good. Work is more than solid. Hope your family is doing well. Just passed 14 years clean.
That part.
14.
Congratulations.
Spades, we fucking love you, homie. Hell yeah. You are an inspiration. Everybody congratulate Spades on 14 years in recovery. Damn, bro. That is beautiful. Huge love and respect to you. Check out Veteran Bikers. I will absolutely do that. I happen to love veterans and I love bikers. You guys are so dope, man. Thank you guys so much for throwing some love at Spades. He has been one of our day one mods here, and even though life has gotten busy for him, he be doing 14 years clean right now. That's so amazing. Dotson Ray, 9 years clean here. Dotson, congratulations. What is up? Hell yeah, man. That's beautiful. Yo, going on 30 no booze. Good one, bro. Mickey Dixon, congratulations. That's beautiful, homie. Hell yeah. All right, you guys. Well, hey, check it out. I have exhausted what I was going to talk about Diddy tonight. If nobody else has no questions or anything, I'm going to sign out, bro, and I'm going to go get me some dinner. I love you guys. I appreciate you. Thank you, each and every one of you who's tuned in, man. I'm going to be in LA for the next few days, filming a TV show and hanging out with Ian Bick tomorrow night for dinner. So, you know, I'm really excited. You probably won't see me on live for another couple days because I won't get back till Friday, and I don't know if I'll be jumping on a live. But until the next one, I love each and every one of y'all. Have a beautiful day and enjoy your week. Big love and respect to each and every one of you. Shane T. Pendrick said, just saw Diddy is appealing the bail denial. Those rarely ever go through, homie. So I wouldn't hold your breath on that. Till the next one love, y'all. Be good or be good at it.